everyone, it's Raylee and welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to be showing you over 20 different Halloween costumes which I made last minute from things that I already owned. Over the past week I have been researching Halloween costumes. Hopefully there is something in this video for anyone panicking about Halloween costumes or not wanting to spend money on them that you see and maybe like. I think that's all I've got to say. Let's get started. Number 1, Max Mayfield. Max Mayfield is really easy, especially because she exists for 3 seasons, which means you have a variety of outfits to choose from. This is one from season 4. She wears a brown jacket on top of a dark green top. I believe it has stripes in the actual one, and some jeans, some baggy jeans to be specific. She also has her hair in 2 plaits and she has headphones on. Now the only headphones I've got here are my white Beats, but her headphones are black and they're wired up to a cassette tape player, which you can find in some charity shops. If you want to go all out for this costume, I would say turn the volume up on full and play Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush on repeat everywhere you go for the whole night. People will know who you are because, I mean, anyone who's seen Stranger Things knows that that's the soundtrack for season 4. So yeah, this is Max Mayfield. Costume number 2. Hogwarts. This costume relies on colour and school uniform attire. You can be a Hogwarts student if you know what you wear to a normal school. If you have something of one of the house colours, so that's dark green, dark blue, dark red and yellow, depending on what house you want to be in. A tie might be good. I would say shoe wise, you want to go for a school shoe. For anyone who has never had to wear school shoes, think Doc Martens. And to level it up, you can have props. So this is an old German dictionary, and this is a wand. This is the Elder Wand. These do definitely help. The house I'm imitating is Slytherin / Ravenclaw, but I think this costume works really well and I really like it. Okay, Hogwarts. Next. Danny from The Shining, he's the little boy. His outfit is again really easy if you have a red top and dungarees. So he actually has a red long sleeve top, we don't have one. He also has Converse, except they are red. This costume is great for anyone who has a bob and a fringe, because that's what he has. I don't. This is my attempt to replicate the bob. It looks alright from the front. But yeah, this is the costume of Danny from that film. I'd say I did a pretty good job. Okay, that is Danny from The Shining done. On to the next one. Kim Possible. This is one of my favourite ones just because I think I got it spot on. The only thing that maybe could be tweaked is the top. Her top is high neck. I don't own a black high neck top. This one actually isn't cropped, it's just tucked. Kim Possible's outfit. Cargos. A lot of girls nowadays own cargos, a lot of boys own cargos. You can definitely find them in charity shops because that's where these are from. Kim Possible also has a brown belt. This is a black one. It's on a loose setting and it's diagonal across her body. To do that, you can just tie it, put it through one hoop, put it on the loosest setting. And she has gloves. I believe her gloves are dark navy to black. They do look thick in her thing as well. I've got woolly ones. Her hair is a side part. It's also straight, so you want to add that. But yeah, Kim Possible. I take these gloves off. Katniss Everdeen. Little disclaimer, there are many versions of Katniss Everdeen's costume and this is not the most iconic one, but this is one version. I think it's from when she first goes into the Hunger Games. She has a black coat. I think it's like a raincoat type thing. She obviously has a pin. I think it's on her arm though. I made a really bad version. Just for reference, obviously it'd be better to have the pin. She also has darker cargos in this, but she has cargos. And then obviously, iconically, she has her side braid, which is what I've recreated. So yes, Katniss Everdeen would obviously be better maybe with a backpack on, with a bow and arrow if you just have one laying around. This is a version of Katniss Everdeen, and I think it looks like her. Okay, that is Katniss Everdeen. I actually really like this one. This is one of my favourites. Next one. School PE teacher. So this one came to me as I was doing Katniss Everdeen and Kim Possible. This outfit is pretty simple. You're going to need a lanyard, and you're going to need keys on the lanyard, and also if you're really good at this, you want a whistle on the lanyard as well. Jogger bottoms. You want your coat to be like this length as well. Hair back in a ponytail. Don't want your earrings in. And trainers. I really like this one. I think it was quite a fun idea, and you could definitely switch it up a bit. It's warm as well, so for the UK. So yeah, here's my PE teacher outfit. On to the next one. Hello. This costume is meant to be Wendy Darling from Peter Pan, from the animated version. So she has a blue bow in her hair. We don't have any ribbon, so I made one. And she has a blue dress. And she does have like the puff sleeves on the blue dress, which I have here. Because I know a lot of people don't like going really direct to the characters they're doing. They just want to dress up nice. I think this one is a good example of how you can do that. So yeah, if you want to do Wendy from Peter Pan, you need a blue dress and a blue bow. Okay, next costume. Get it? So this one is Hairspray. Very similar to the Wendy costume in that I've used the same dress. For Hairspray, essentially you want to be dressing 60s. There is a very particular hairstyle that they do a lot in Hairspray. It would be good to do that. They do wear a lot of bands in their hair. Puff sleeves were big and skater skirts were massive. So this is a petticoat. For me, I didn't put a skirt over top just because I wanted to keep this really simple and demonstrate that you can do it. So we're leaving this like this. I thought it'd be funny to carry around Hairspray. I mean, in the ads they have it. I would say this one also doubles as maybe a general 60s. Very floaty, very fun. These are only 2 layers, didn't you know that? Got 1 and 2. The next one is a bit of a stark contrast to this one, but I'm really excited about it. Hey yo! This costume is Eminem. Eminem costumes are really easy to do, especially in his like early parts of his career, just baggy clothes a lot. The more iconic outfit that he's done features white t-shirt, grey jumper, I'd say. I have a microphone here. This one is from an Xbox 360. There you go, here's Eminem. So that's the Eminem costume. Really easy to do, really fun. Really good if you don't actually want to do a costume and feel like doing something kind of funny. Next one. Blossom. This is a very popular Halloween costume. This is Blossom. Blossom has red hair. Blossom's whole outfit is really easy to do. Also, she does have white tights. She has a black waistband, a bow in her hair, and shoes that are very similar, if not alike to Mary Jane's. Okay, that's Blossom. On to the next one. Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. Beth Harmon. This Halloween costume is so easy. If you wanted to go all out, you want to get some eyeliner in, just on the top eye, and you want no mascara on the bottom eyelashes either. Obviously Beth Harmon has her bob, cooler than mine because mine took about 2 minutes to do. There are a lot of outfits that Beth Harmon wears, but I think A long coat, one that you can find in charity shops, is definitely something that fits the time and the attire. So this coat is very, very, very long, but I really, really, really like this. As an outfit for Beth Harmon, I think it's cool. And maybe challenge someone to chess. I just want to illustrate the length and style of the coat to all of you fully. It's an outfit in itself. Okay, that's Beth Harmon, and on to the next. A princess. This interpretation of princess looks kind of medieval, kind of villainy. I am well aware that not many of you are going to own any of this, a princess gown, but I did want to put it in the video just to illustrate that charity shops are really, really good. I found a literal princess gown in a charity shop. It was about £30, I think. I also put the corset in just to show you, because a lot of stuff in charity shops might not be your size, might be too big, and I can solve the problem with a corset. So yeah, this is a princess gown, so you can be a princess for Halloween. The bottom, I mean, there are so many layers, and when this hits the light, it's beautiful. Yeah, and this one came with a scarf. This outfit, I think, is very, very Merlin, the show. People do different things for Halloween, and this could be a really, really cool idea. Having your hair styled nicely does the trick, like up. Sparkly headband is also good. Just hair down if you don't want to do any of that. Yes. Very fun outfit. On that note, on to the next one. Sherlock Holmes. I do want to disclaim, these colours aren't Sherlock Holmes, but this is one we owned. This is the same coat as Beth Harmon, except the collar is pulled up. That is a very, very key thing. And one of these caps. Those two things, I would say, are what make this Sherlock Holmes. If you've got short hair, keep it as it is. If you've got long hair, I would say put it back, and you maybe want magnifying glass. Next. Next costume is Belle. Props, books, or a red rose. Actual costume, you just want a yellow dress. And you also want your hair half up, half down in a bun with a yellow scrunchie or bobble. And yeah, that's Belle. Obviously, Belle is a ballroom gown. I assume not many people own ballroom gowns. Okay, on to the next one. Rachel from Friends. This outfit is inspired by one of Rachel's outfits from Friends. She wears a white long sleeve top and plaid skirt. I think the skirt's got red in it. She also has knee-high, calf-high socks. She also has her hair up in, I think, a ponytail, but my hair's really, really long, so her ponytail is like the same length as my messy bun. And then she just has black shoes on. So yeah, this is Rachel from Friends. Next outfit. Blair Waldorf. Disclaimer, Blair does not have like a frizz curly hair. I just thought it'd be funny to put a brown wig on because she's got brown hair and I don't. A really, really easy way to get her costumes is to do sort of fancy preppy school attire. Blazers are good. Polo shirts are good, and she always wears headbands. Generally quite bright coloured ones though, this one's maybe a bit muted. She also has curtain bangs and brown hair. I think this one's actually really cool. Okay, on to the next one. Hollywood star. Hollywood star outfits, in my opinion, tend to be kind of like high fashion. I'm going for the, does this look really good? Does this look really bad? No one knows. If you're going for this kind of like high fashion model of duty slash on duty look, big coats, clothes with a good silhouette work for this. Coats that are trendy, clothes that are trendy. Big sunglasses. I think sunglasses are probably a key part of this outfit, especially like the big influencer ones. Under the coat, I've just got a white top and a very, very low rise denim skirt. And then I've also got Mary Jane's on. I really like the Hollywood star section. It's really fun to do, to just dress up like this. Oh yeah, also, cool hair. This is the wig. I've put the fringe forward, pulled some pieces out and put some of it back. I think it looks really cool. And yeah, Hollywood star. On to the next one. Fairy. This outfit would obviously look better with wings, but I'm making this video from the perspective of someone who hasn't prepared. But yes, I would say earth tones are good for fairies, like a pretty white dress. I mean, you can also do like pinks and things. Crystal jewellery as well, I would say, is good for fairies. These are all bangles, and then there's this jewellery. And another note, another thing I want to point out is you will look more fairy-like if your ears are showing, if your face is being pulled like that, because it gives that like elfish kind of appearance. I'd say more wild and free hair is also more fairy looking. Maybe sparkles and makeup is also quite a fairy thing. Fairy is quite an easy one to do. I also kept that wig on just because I thought it actually looks, kind of fits this quite well. But yeah, fairy. Pirate. Pirate costumes are very, very popular this year. I think they were popular last year as well, actually. You really do want taller black boots. I don't have any of those. A shaggy looking white dress is good. And by shaggy, I mean this type of thing. That pattern, like that sort of thing, looks really good for the pirate costume. Puffy sleeves look really good. And then a brown corset. Jewelry wise, I would say definitely put jewelry on. Go for more gold and silver. I would say crystals are probably good because, you know, your typical pirate. For example, here are loads and loads of rings. There's gold and there's silver. And you can take your pirate costume to the next level and add a belt and a sword. And now you can say you're Elizabeth Swann from Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe you want to take some jewelry off as well if you're particularly trying to be Elizabeth Swann, because I don't think she has jewelry on in the films. I actually really like this one. Hair, you could do whatever. I think Elizabeth Swann actually has down most of the thing. She definitely has a hat on. And this fake sword isn't something that everyone will own, I know, but I purchased it a few years ago for some reason. And now I own a fake sword. Okay, so I'm gonna outro this video dressed as a pirate. That is the end of this video. I really, really hope you've enjoyed. That's my last costume. I hope it gave you some inspiration for your Halloween costumes, especially if you're struggling to decide or have left it really last minute but still want to dress up. I hope you're having a good Halloween season so far. Let me know if you've picked your pumpkin design, yeah, if you're carving or painting pumpkins. Thanks for watching. Bye!